Ryan's step up to the big time came in March 1991, when he was named as a substitute for the Division 1 game with Everton, and he didn't have to wait long for his chance to show the fans what he could do.
Already there's a substitution, and what an opportunity this is for Ryan Giggs, the 17-year-old.
Can't remember too much of the game, but obviously it was a great moment for me. I'd been in the squad the week before, but it was totally unexpected, really. I think we'd had a few injuries at the time, so you know, I knew I'd be in the squad, but to get on after half an hour was obviously brilliant for me. I think it was me and Danny Wallace up front. I can't remember any of this. So it's nice to see.
It was a big test. But I think his time had come. It was inevitable it was going to happen, just picking a moment to do that. And Ian, by his performance in the reserves and the youth team, he was knocking himself in the team, really. He was putting himself in the team.
Giggs, and it's Danny Wallace. It's a delightful ball from Ryan Giggs.
Ryan would have to wait another 2 months for his next appearance, and this time the opponents were neighbours Manchester City. No one was more surprised than Ryan to see his name on the team sheet.
The manager got us in an hour and a half before kick-off, and he's got his tactics board and he's putting all the little counters on, and he starts off at right back, starts off with the keeper right back, and then just built, and I was last. And he says, "Ryan, you play on the left." And I was just surprised, really, sweaty palms, and I'm just really nervous, but you know, couldn't wait to get out there.
It was a good debut. You know, there's some young boys, and this is something we have to find out about them, can freeze in front of it, particularly in a derby game. It's got its own expectation anyway, but he came through with flying colours and did very, very well.
The record books show he even managed to get his name on the score sheet, although even now, no one is quite sure how.
I just remember running across the front post and sticking my foot out. I don't think I touched it. My shoelace might have touched it. Yeah, and it just ended up in the goal, and just everyone come running over to me and celebrating. It was City. It was, you know, 1-0. Beat City in the derby, and you know, I'm claiming the goal, so couldn't have gone any better.
He was a bang-on Stonewall certainty to be a top player. So it didn't surprise us that he comes in, and of course, I think his debut sums up his whole career.
Ryan Giggs! What a special goal that is! What a lovely bit of play by Ryan Giggs.
The next season I played, you know, quite a few games, so, you know, felt comfortable.
Oh, and it's Giggs! What a volley!
I'd say life changed within, you know, 6 months really.
Little touch for Giggs, he's away again. Little ball in play there for McClair again! A goal for Manchester United! Brian McClair, made by Ryan Giggs.
Everyone's noticing you, everyone's letting on to you, everyone's saying hello, everyone's wants autographs, and it's just completely changed.
It went from a couple of hundred supporters coming down to get autographs and photos of the players, and then all of a sudden there was thousands of girls on the car park, and it did. It changed overnight.
Wow, he's humpy, isn't he?
It's quite easy to get ahead of yourself and get big-headed, because all of a sudden people wanting your autographs, pictures with you, and you know, everybody wants to talk to you, and it is, I'd say it's different and it's weird, and nothing can prepare you for it.
I'd have sacks of GPO sacks full of mail, 5, 6 sacks at a time, and I've done his fan mail ever since he started, you know, and I still do it today. And he still gets Valentine's cards, he still gets birthday cards, even to this day. Well, he's 34 now.
They even, can I say it? They even used to send underwear.
Underwear,
which I didn't think was very nice.
Give us a clue. Tie holder.
With the money, the fame, the razzmatazz that goes with it, you can easily get carried away, but Ryan wasn't allowed to get carried away. He had good grounding, and a lot of that was down to Alex Ferguson.
He was he was so nonplussed about it all, you know, it's never faced him at all, and he sailed through that period very well.
It was good because for senior players like myself, you'd come out to the training ground and all the fans would mob Giggsy and Sharpie, and so you can get out the back way and get yourself home.